Hello, 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 hello. This is Ariella Essie Israel coming to you live from inside my headquarters. How is everybody doing today? Happy TUESDAY. No, I don't say the days of the week. We'll get into that another time. Well, I'm back with my segment called Let's Talk About It. And today we're talking about when you hear news you are not expecting. Well, how many times has that happened to us? We hear news we were not expecting. Well, actually, today I had received some news that I was not expecting. It came out of left field, and was it disturbing? Not necessarily, because it was kind of something I had been wanting to do anyway. So I get this phone call, and on the other end, it's this person, and they ask me this question about finalizing some things. And so what I thought I heard is not what I heard. So I asked them to repeat themselves, and they did. And I was trying to understand, how did they get to that point when we were at point A? We never got to B, so how did we end up at D, E, F, and G? Well, initially, did I get upset about it? Yes, I did, because it came out of left field. But then I started thinking about, well, actually, it's something I've been kind of wanting to do anyway. The times I wanted to do it, they just weren't happening. So instead of me looking at this phone call as something out of left field, instead of me looking at this phone call as something negative, I looked at it as it was a sign from our Father, the Creator, the Most High, as, hey, it may not come in like you thought it was going to come in, but I'm confirming your request, because I asked him about relocating. So the call was in regards to that. I said, okay, well, I've been wanting to do it. I can't get mad at that. But I guess it was the way it went, how it went, you know. It could have been set up a little bit better. But I'm not going to let that ruin my day or anything, because you know what? I'm a person like this. You should always have a plan A, B, and C, just in case you need it. So thankfully, I have a plan B, and that's what I'm going to resort to. So, how do you handle news that you were not expecting, whether it's good or bad, or you're not quite sure about it? First, dissect the information that you've received, and then take a look at, is this a good thing or not? You know, if it's a good thing, maybe a good thing at bad timing, but it may still be a good thing. See, for me, this is a good thing, because it's something that I need to do, something that I wanted to do. It just happened in a timing that I was not expecting. So you know how they say, don't be getting ready, be ready. See, I already was ready, so I don't have to get ready. Tamara, hey honey, how are you? How is that baby girl? I know she's not a baby anymore. She probably 21 now. All right, I hope you're doing well, my dear, along with the family and stuff. I'm doing well out here in Georgia. Usually when you hear news, I heard some other news yesterday that I wasn't expecting, especially when you have things like death happen unexpectedly, or a loss of a job unexpectedly. We have all kinds of things that happen unexpectedly. Sometimes we don't know how to recover. How do I recover from these bombshells that have just hit me? Bombshells. I guess that's why they call them bombshells, right? Because it causes your mind to just kind of go all over the place. You know, what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? I'm even here now, sitting here, trying to blueprint, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about those bombshells that come at you out of nowhere? How do you handle situations that you're not prepared for? You know, today should be the day of preparation for all things. All things. You know, not just financially, but in every area of your life. Because when we do have periods in our lives where we do have those unexpected things happen to us and come our way, we stay there. And from that point, you start to spiral down. You'll start to spiral down because you don't know what you're doing. That's when you have to swallow your pride and reach out for help if you need to. Reach out for the help that you need if you need it. Don't be ashamed and don't be afraid, because we all go through things. Do I know the exact timing that I'm going to be able to reposition myself? Because right now I'm in the process of building 2 businesses. You know, I have my youngest daughter still here. And if you're a mom, you know that's always require time, money, and other things, like anything else does. And sometimes those things that happen unexpectedly throw you off course. I've been thrown off course quite a few times. But you know, you get tired of getting thrown off course. You have a plan in place. So if you don't learn anything from this particular video today, never be so surprised by anything. Don't ever be surprised by anyone or anything, because nothing is new under the sun. Even the scriptures say that. There is nothing new under the sun. It's only how you handle it. I've not always handled things in the best way. Even this morning when I got that call, I was livid, okay? Livid. I'm like, you wait till now to drop this bomb on me when I informed you months ago about this? But it's okay, because when you a true champ, when you a true winner, when you a true survivor, you always bounce back. I'm the bounce back queen. Whether you like me or not, I'm the bounce back queen, baby. So bounce back, because there's going to always be a time in your life when you get hit out of left field, out of nowhere. But don't you let that keep you down. Get up, because you can and you will. So no matter what come your way, now, later, it doesn't matter. Always have a plan in place. And even when you don't have a plan in place, guess what? If you're doing the right thing, the mighty one will always make sure you're okay. Because he's never seen his righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. So if nothing else, just know you're not alone. You're not by yourself. It's others going through worse than what you're going through. So appreciate all these lessons. Appreciate all these trials. Appreciate all these lessons. They only meant to make you stronger, build you, and make you, mold you, and shape you into who he has called you to be, which is great. So if nothing else, you great. Even in your pit, you're great. Joseph was great from birth, and you are too. You are too. So no matter what come your way, bounce back, baby. Bounce back. Be the bounce back king. Be the bounce back queen. Bounce back, because you can. That's why you still here. So I love you all. I'll be tuning in tomorrow to talk about Let's Talk About It. Got some things I want to share with you. I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to start building your brand, how to build your business, and how to stay encouraged even through all these tough times, because I go through things too. We all do. So I just want to let you know I love you. Stay encouraged. Everything is going to be all right. Just go finish focusing on being great. Be great. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Be blessed.